Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Connor. Yeah. Yeah. I heard about the ribs. Yeah. That's just tragic, isn't it? Yeah. We tried to sell you a bunch and you didn't want to leave. You just want to sit on the payroll, didn't you? No, no, we're not going to let you go see a specialist. You can go see Nigel and Christian. They'll tell you to rub some Guinness on it. You'll be fine. And it's really not my concern. So next time, when we want to sell you and, whatever, yeah, go do that. Because we can't afford to send you to a specialist. That's $5,000. Nobody's got $5,000 right here. Yeah. Yeah. See you later. Hello, my friends. Welcome in. We're playing Dundalk today in the Leinster Senior Cup Final. We've already guaranteed ourselves $5,000. We could get 10. We're 130 in the hole. So yeah, Connor Powell broke his ribs, and I was like, "You want to send him? Like, it'd be best for the player to send him to a specialist for 4.8K." And I was like, "No." So you can go see the physios. As you can see, we're in sixth currently. I'm pulling up my list of notes here so we can review everything exciting that's happened in the save since we've been last together. So currently sitting in sixth with a negative 10 goal differential. If we could stop letting goals in, we'd be doing all right, I think. We have the second most losses of anybody. And it's probably because when we go down a goal against better teams, I'm like, let's go for it. And then we just get battered. And I'm like, well, versus if we just stuck with it, we may have equalized. So maybe that's the manager's problem. But as you can see, we're 7 points off a Europa League spot. And I'm just going to say it's the fourth place spot is a Europa League spot because we played Dundalk today. And if they... Oh, wait, no, that's... Okay, they won... It's not the Senior Cup. They won the FAI Cup. And so if they won the cup and they finish in the top 3, then this becomes a 4th spot. So 7 points off. We've got, what is that, 14 games left? You got to make up 2 points a game. That's a bit iffy, I think. We're currently 7 points clear of the relegation playoff. Something interesting I wanted to show you, though, with the league table, is last season we finished 8th. I was looking at this, as you could tell. 8th on 42 points with a negative 16 goal differential. And we got 44,700 euros. Right now, if we finish 8th, we get 47,500. So it's gone up a little bit. So obviously, if we could finish better, that's massive. It still doesn't, it kind of scratches the surface, but then essentially we're going to pay out half of that, whatever it is, to our players. So we definitely need this commercial summary thing to start happening to where we are selling some sponsorships because we have a main kit and an additional kit. It would just be nice to get, can we get a short sponsor? Can we get a I don't know, anything, we'll hang a sign behind the goals, for $1. Maybe. So I haven't looked at this. So $707,000 if we're still around then. It's the profit and loss is got up $10,000, over 3 years. That's good. We're probably going to have to start cutting some players, at the end of the season. We got a lot to cover with that. I did think this was funny. Before our Shamrock Rovers game, which was a 4-4, I'm not going in any kind of order, obviously. Their manager stormed out of the press conference. He absolutely hates me. I love it. Like we have a rival. Daryl McMahon does not like us. Not one bit does he like us. It's fantastic. Liverpool won the Champions League over AC Milan. With Pep. What? Klopp left last season. He was sacked last season. They won the Premier League the season before, and they sacked him. Are you serious? Pep came in and just goes and wins the Champions League. No big deal. I just thought that was interesting. It's because I have it as my favorite team in the game. It shows up in the social feed, and I was like, well, that's random. Oh, hey, they won the Champions League. And then it was like, with Pep. And I was like, what? So they sacked Liverpool. They finished third, 2 points off of second. I mean, really? Really? And then that makes you wonder, okay, so what happened at Man City? That you may not be interested in this at all. He was sacked. Won the Premier League, obviously, 2018. Won the Carabao Cup, FA Community Shield, Carabao Cup, and the Champions League. They won the Champions League on June 1st, and they sacked him the next day. What are you doing? I mean, they finished fourth again, but you won the Champions League. Harsh. Okay. Wowzers. Ireland has dropped. Oh, it was 47th when I was looking at this earlier. It's now, what is that? See, 47th. Hello. Game. Oh, there it is. 52nd from a height of 23rd recently. That's not the best. Now, to be fair, when you look at the schedule, okay, this is updated since I last looked at it. They haven't, up until this win, they had not won a competitive game since 2019 in the UEFA Nations League. They won some friendlies. I guess, no, in the Euros. I missed that. Everything else, though, to be fair, it was against Spain and Portugal in the UEFA Nations League, the group that they got promoted to, and then they got, relegated right away back down. And then when I looked at it earlier, they had drawn with Azerbaijan and lost to Hungary. So it was like literally, aside from this Euros group win against Austria, they hadn't won a game since 2019. Lost to Portugal in World Cup qualification, lost to Hungary, and they beat Gibraltar, if I can get that out. So they currently find themselves fourth on 4 points. That's not going to get you to the World Cup, my friends. They got 6 games left. I'm a bit surprised by Hungary, I guess, but goodness, 11 goals, 4-1 against. They're doing the business. The board have offered me a new contract, which I have accepted. Now they want to spend money. I don't understand why. You don't want to spend money earlier, but now you want. So I went from 600 to 725. I didn't try and negotiate it. I was just like, that's fine, because I want to get it extended so that I don't know if that has an impact on players wanting to re-sign with the club or if they're happy or whatever. So I was like, let's go ahead and go for it. As you can see from a coaching standpoint, I've been working on the attacking and defending, so that's good. Everything else is quite garbage. We gave my assistant a new deal that kicks in at the end of the year. He's the only one left, I think, on 80 a week. He's going up to 275, but it started saying, hey, you should send him to go get his Continental A. And I was like, it's going to go spend $6,000. Let's go ahead and lock him in. And he's quite good, right? Really good defensive training. Can help out on the fitness side, overall. And obviously the 10 and the 9 and the 9 on the actual assistant management duties. So I'm quite happy with Alexis. And then the Premier Division, in random news, went up 1 level in reputation to 43rd in Europe. So that's what's going on there. Let's go back to the results and show you those. Scrolling down. So we drew with Galway United. Quite gutting, to be honest with you. I mean, we had to come back and equalize, so I guess that's a positive thing. But they're one of the worst teams. That's probably a critical 2 points we've dropped there, right? Beat Derry City. Unexpected. Marty Waters with the 11th minute goal, and then nothing. We only had 597 fans there. Like, come on. Like, this attendance is killing me. I wish it would give you options to get more people in. This game, as we looked at, unbelievable. Connor Lang had come back from injury, wasn't really Matt Sharp, and kind of like declared himself back. And the 91st minute gets the equalizer. Clutch. Quite clutch. And the 80, really, they were up. What was that? Okay, it was 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, and then very quickly I was like, okay, 2-2, we're doing okay. And then boop boop, they go right back and score 2. It's 4-2, and I was like, oh no. And so we went for it, and it actually paid off. Kind of unbelievable, really, when you think about it. Cork City, we deserve better. This game, we were in the game. We were playing. The ratings don't look at it at the end, but we were in the game, and then they came back and got the winner in the 81st minute. But I was quite pleased with the team. Like, we played really well, especially against Cork City, who are currently, second? kind of disappointing. This game, really disappointing. Look at this. Look at these goals. 75th, 76th, 84th minute. Same thing. We're in the game, and then we just absolutely fell apart. Like, hardcore fell apart. Bounce back, away to Waterford, 2-1 win. They had a man sent off in the 94th minute. If you're the manager, you're just mad about that. You're like, mate, game's over. The game's over. You get your second yellow, and you get sent off. They go up 1-0, which was frustrating. And, I mean, card-happy referee. But we were able to come back and score 2, which was good. I did schedule 2 friendlies in the break between May 28th and, June 16th. And played no starters. This was all about getting people game time. Derek O'Neill is a U19 player. Walsh Gannon is a U19 player. Quinn we've had up with us because we needed somebody else that could play left back beside Connor Powell. But he hasn't really played since we signed the new left back. So he got a start. Dalton, I have struggled to get his match sharpness back. I don't know what the deal is. It was at 58% for a long time. We played him in both friendlies. He's up to 70%. Which isn't really saying much. He's surplus to requirements. Paying him for nothing. Fitzgerald played. He's kind of a backup option. Kerrigan has been a backup option. Fox is now a backup option because I've been playing Waters on the left wing. And then Connor Lang because he was still coming back and trying to get this match sharpness up. And John O'Neill. Marty Stokes, 7.1. U19 goalkeeper. I think he got an assist in one of the games, which was quite good. Like, pinged it long, so he did better than our actual backup, and then we rotated in some players. These players might be of interest to you. Elias McDonough was Southampton. I got a comment a while back about you really should be using more like English Premier League loan players, and I've always used my scouting as like, I'm gonna let my scouts go find what they find. We can't afford to leave Ireland, but like to scout the UK, and I think it was like 167 grand a year. It's like, we can't do that. We're not doing that. And so I kind of waffled because I definitely want this to be building Ireland, right? And so I don't want to just bring in players from all over the world and dominate the league. Although, it's like, well, maybe if you could get to the Europa League and start generating some money and work on your training facilities, maybe that's worth it. I've been trying to use our own players, essentially, is what I'm getting at. But I did go to a couple teams. They had players listed. It was, at the end of their season going into their summer transfer window. And we brought this guy in. He did quite well, as you might expect. And then we had Pat Jones, who is he's not, and we're probably not going to bring him in, even though he's 6'4". And probably more likely to come on loan. Steve Pickering was another one from Man City, did quite well. So our loan window opens tomorrow. So we're going to play this game, and then when we come back, probably for Sligo and whoever we get in the FAI Cup first round, we'll try and loan some players. Because I do think we need to bolster a little bit, and if we can get them for free, great. So we were able to rotate them in. And then it gets UCD, of course. Again, it's all rotational players, so I can't really be that upset. But it's like they scored in the 17th second. And then it's just like, really, guys? Like, really? Why? Why is it always UCD? And only 522 people showed up, which was quite surprising because it's UCD, which is like our rival game. It was at our stand or our stadium, right? Or really BlackRock Stadium that we use. But that was a bit disappointing that not as many people came. But I didn't want to use, we played Anthony O'Reilly because he was coming off of an injury, and so trying to get his match sharpness up. But essentially, aside from that, it was all backups, rotations, and U19 players. Again, trying to work on that match sharpness, resting our senior team, because I'm hoping, here's what I'm hoping. I know I've rambled on. Oh my goodness, it's 13 minutes. My hope is, as we come into this phase of the season, the teams like Dundalk are going to start having, right, in July, Champions League games. Now, they've got a week here and then 4 days. So if they go to the next rounds, right, where they start running into, hey, we're starting to get tired. We're starting to get worn down here a little bit, where we can take advantage and start getting some points back. Same thing here. They've got a game, and 3 days later they play Dundalk. Like, that's a big game for both of those teams. So maybe they'll draw, and we can, start. And I'm just hoping we can wear them down. Or they'll wear themselves down and we can make a run. And so we want to rest our senior team as many times as we can and make that push in the second half of the season. That's my hope. I'm to the point now with the finances that I don't even think cup runs are going to save us, right? Like, we'd have to win the FAI Cup what was that? 5.75K, okay, 11, okay, 16 grand, 33 grand, 55.5 grand. What is that? 90K, just call it 90K. If you win the whole thing, we would be out of the hole that we're in right now. I don't think that's going to happen. So here we are. We've moved Connor over here and Klukas over there to try and give a little bit more support to this left side since he's attacking. We don't want all the attacking coming on the left side. Everyone else is pretty much the same. Did I even show you all of the games? I don't remember. Oh, there's Sligo. Yep, 2-0. Smashed us. Couldn't do anything. Galway, we had to come back. We got a winner in the 75th minute. Holohan with 2 headers. 9.0. Quite well. Really should have done better against Galway because at the time they were 6 points behind us. Maybe not. But then we won 3 games. They've drawn 10. So anyway, I've rambled. Let's go play if we could win, that would be great. I've got my chair sitting on my earbuds cord, so I can't put that in. I'm a professional YouTuber. O'Neill's been injured. He's coming off injury, so we're going to bring him off the bench. Adeyinka, Quinn, O'Neill. Ledwidge has gotten some starts and subs, just trying him out, trying to make sure we're working on his current ability. He's going to be up for a contract. We'll have to make a decision. He looks quite good. He's got really good natural fitness. He can actually cross and dribble. It's kind of sad, really, when you say an 8 and a 7 is, well, he can actually cross and dribble. And that's why you're saying loan players for free. Oh, they've gone 4-2-4. That's a tad aggressive. We haven't used the park the bus formation in quite some time. This is a bug. I've confirmed that on Twitter with other FM19 players. It says I tried it during a friendly. I had hit hand over to assistant, and it wasn't saying nothing. It was essentially like go out and give the fans something to cheer about. So that's a bug. Sports Interactive. I'm gonna say we owe them. Yes. I guess. And then since they've got their wingers pushed up here, I'm going to hope in this great, I'm going to hope that we can focus play down the wings. Like if they get forward, we just punt it out to the wings. Let's not play for set pieces because we're not very good at that. Let's not pass it into space. Why would we pass it into space? I just haven't played this in so long. I just want to see what's going on here. We want to counter. Let's not slow the pace down. Oh, it seems so aggressive. Good luck, my friends. We get $5,000 out of it. It pays for my wage increase, which I was like, I just couldn't believe that they were like, hey, here's 125 euros a week. I'm like, doing the math. I'm like, you wanted me to take a pay cut anyway? That I'm not going to complain about you paying me more money. And you might be screaming, well, don't take it. Like go back down to 600 or lower and save the. Oh, seriously. And save the club money. It's like, well, I do want to treat this realistically to where it's like, if they offered me a pay rise, I'd take it. They scored in the first 4 minutes. That's good. That's good. Come on, boys. I may take it off Park the Bus and just go counter or something. Are you... What a worldie. We do have McGuinness in, right? Yeah, he's playing. Yep. That's good. That's good. Is that like 40 yards out? Oh, he passed it. Okay, well, it's like 30 yards out. That's just dirty. Well, thanks for coming to watch this game. We're going to give it 30 minutes before we go counter. Because parking the bus has resulted in 2 curled balls into the corner. So, there's that. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. Waters. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Bernard. Lovely. I mean, we've had the ball. We're upping our passing stats. And we're at the 45% possession. Can we get it to 45.5? We'll round it up to 46. Waters takes his time and just gets dispossessed. Wiltshire takes a man out and then blocks it. That was good effort. And then Connor, he gets past his man. Dribbling. Do something. He's going to take a horrible shot. No, he's going to pass it back. Yeah, let's just pass it around. We don't want to score. We were on a break there. That's fine. Just, okay. Yep. McGlade. Anybody. Houlihan, you're on fire, mate. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. We're going to put you on target, man. Still on support. Coming down the wing. I don't think the set pieces thing is a good idea. I just don't. Personally. Right. We'll bring the line up a little bit. I mean, at least it was a highlight for us. I mean, you take what you can get. Yeah, don't get sent off. That would be not great. Oh, I thought he was just going to watch it go in. Okay. Nice job curling that over the wall. I'm not going to dive. Okay, Tierney is looking aggressive. He's probably going to get sent off. How do we take advantage of this space, lads? Come on. I just want a small target or small goals, right? Let's get an on-target shot. That wasn't it. That was not it, my friends. On target. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Where are you going? Why is Klukas back there? I have no idea. Nobody knows. I don't think that's the set piece routine I had set up, but whatever. Houlihan, I mean, he's just feeling it. We're at the 50% possession, my friends. We still not hit the target. Nice job, Douglas, on the yellow. That's a bit risky coming over the back like that. Houlihan, okay. I mean, I saw what he was doing there. Waters was making a bit of a run. But, okay, there's like 6 of you back. Step forward, right? Okay, there you go. Klukas, he's only got 9 to beat. Here we go. Lucas Klukas. Haven't said his full name in a while. Waters brings it down. Oh, Marty Waters, 13th goal of the season. That talk we had with him last episode, or in between, I was, when I was like, mate, you need to start scoring some more. And he was like, all right, I got you, mate. That's what Marty Waters sounds like, by the way. I was about to say, it's just a little bit of belief if it's 2-1 at half and then they're going to score. Couldn't even get it out. We're already another highlight. Okay, all kinds of space there. Hanging out, top of the box. What you doing? Oh, Waters. On that attack roll, coming back to help out on defense. Loving that. Connor. Okay, there was one of our players there. It was one of our, we'll just take it right back to him. Marty Waters is feeling it. Oh, it's just a little bit of belief. If you didn't click ahead because you were like, nah, mate, let's see what they can do with this. It's only 2 goals. You're one of those positive GHG ultras, one of those Cabo ultras. It's like, we can get back into this. It's only Dundalk. Thank you for being here for that. Is it because we're exploiting the flanks? I'm just asking. No one else is playing well. Ignore that. Okay, don't give up a penalty. Oh no. Away. Oh, see, there goes all that hope and that momentum. Just like a vapor. It's gone. It's not really. We've come back and scored 2. So let's not watch that highlight. Here we go. Long throw. Bernard goes short. Okay. Houlihan in space. Oh, mate, you had all day. You had all day to figure that out, and it did not work out. Tommy Tierney's lost possession more than any other player on the team. Passionate. I'm not going to say this because I'm afraid it's going to make Waters mad. It's time to dig in and give everything you've got left tonight. Nobody's buying. Lovely. Okay, let's try that. You can improve. You're going to get a I'm not happy. You're going to get a I believe in you. You're going to get a passionate I'm very happy. And then strikers, I'm going to say you can improve. You got to kind of pick your battles here. We're not changing anything. 9 shots to 7? So maybe we shouldn't have parked the bus, you know? Oh, that's a guy we loaned. He's quite good. He has no interest in joining us. Or not loaned, we trialed him. Come on. Oh, that was a good ball. Okay, Waters is proving he can't do a job. We got 12 fouls. That's what we do. Yeah, you want to win? We'll break your ankles. Oh, that's the guy. He knows what we do because we trialed him. Houlihan with a nice block there. Nice. Oh gosh, this is not the best, lads. Connor's on a. Okay, they've dropped to 4-2-3-1. Houlihan, we don't do free kicks. Oh, it's in the mixer. Oh, that was in the mixer. I think it fell to Klukas there, who took a crack at it. Oh no! Get away! Oh, look at all the space. Houlihan's on a 6 point. It's time. It is time, my friends. After this, after we concede here. Yes, it's time. It is time. You know who is Zach O'Neill. He's coming on, lads. Oh, he's on a 6.1. Do we bring on Ian Quinn? I'm gonna go. We gotta go attacking, I think. I think that's what you gotta do. You're down 2 goals, 30 minutes left. What have you got to lose? Wiltshire's on a 6.1. Oh my gosh. Look at the ratings. Oh my. Woof is what I gotta say about that. Okay, we don't have a chance to say anything. Waters. Oh, is he gonna get sent off? Is he gonna get? It's a yellow. It's just a yellow. It's just a word. He just wants a word. Come on. Don't send him off. Don't send him off, please. Don't send him off. Oh, just a yellow. Just a yellow. Hey, I just stepped on his calf. Oh, Benteke, man. Rough time. You've fallen all to the Irish Premier Division. Just kidding. Okay, that's Connor. That wasn't Waters. I'm like, Waters has not gotten the message. He's destroying a man. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Is Waters going to get another yellow in the same highlight? That would be super impressive. Lawless. Okay, boys. Here we go. Get him. Get him. Get him. Douglas, you're the right back. Douglas, do something. As a guy, I guess I'll walk out there and see how he's doing. Oh gosh. It's so bad. It's not really their fault. They had 17 shots. Do we go to the 3 at the back? With 4 attackers, I think that might be a bad idea. Personally. Just a guess. Come on, Klukas, please bang it in to the wall. Oh, McGlade. That was a good chance. That was a good chance, boys. All right, here's what we're gonna try. We take Douglas off. We might as well bring on Quinn. Bernard can play right back. He's already on a 6. He's on a 6.1. Maybe he'll be more suited to the right side. And then after that, who could impact this game? I don't really have anybody. Fitzgerald, I mean, to get him game time, but we don't want to just get somebody game time. We want to, you play to win the game. Right. We'll put the target man. Wait, the Department of Bad Ideas? Yes. I'd like a tactical change. Yes. Okay. That's interesting. You want to go with that, huh? Let's do it then. Okay, McGlade, you come. Jack Ledwidge is going to come in. Really? On the wing? This looks excellent. We'll play the inverted winger so he covers a little bit more of the space. on it. Yep. Let's get right to it. And remember to put waters on advance forward. Sounds good. Okay. Love you too. Bye. Sure. Counter press him. Let's go, baby. We're gonna make it more simple. Just go attack. We're down 2 goals. What do you want from me? We're down 2 goals. Our defense is atrocious. We might as well. We might as well go for it, I guess. It's gonna be 7-2. Should I? It's already more direct. We have a target man, so they should ping it up to the target man. He's got 2 guys on a guy on either side of him. Here we go. Here comes the comeback, my friends. McGinnis. Okay. Vice Captain Jack really should have brought that down because we don't have anybody in the midfield, mate. We got Zach O'Neill, who's like, really? I got 68% match sharpness. You want me to cover everybody here? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. You know, sometimes you try things. Sometimes they work. First goal of the season. Of course it is. Of course it is. Do I yell at them? Do I really? I mean, does it matter if I yell at them? Come on, boys. We got our one target, one on shot. Can I get the words out? We got our one on target shot that I was asking for. So can I really complain? Let's demand more. Let's see what oh, they're focused. Oh, 5.8. That's going to be a question in the press conference. So why didn't you take Bernard off? It's like, because we were trying to win the game. And, well, I could just take him off and play with 10. But seems like a bad idea. Let's go, boys. Very attacking. Come on. I'm not even going to get a highlight. We did all the... Oh, he's got a twisted knee. Hey. Oh... This is fine. Oh, and he's on the I had him on the wrong thing. This is the GHG special. Talk amongst yourselves. And we probably lost Zach O'Neill for like 6 weeks. Seems good. We weren't supposed to win this game. That's a lot of whistling. Yeah, you're at your own stands. Yeah. I always think it's weird that it only covers half the pitch. Like, yeah, let's go post-match. It would have been nice to win, but 5.5. That's gonna be a thing. Oh, 6 to 9 days. That's totally fine. We got our $5,000. We're gonna praise Waters, passionate. Keep it up. And we're immediately gonna pay out 1.5K. As if we can afford that. Even though we won it last season, we're the biggest overachievers. And that brings us to a whopping 102,000 in the hole. All right, my friends. Sorry this was a little bit longer because I rambled so much at the beginning. Next time you see us, we're going to play Sligo and whoever we get in the FAI Cup first round. Wow, 4,000. That's a lot of... That's the biggest crowd we played against. Hit the like button. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.